Now, look at that damage. That was, dude, my boss! My boss! Look, did you just... Alright, my boys, in this video right here, we're going to be taking a look at something that I consider to be probably the most OP item that this game has, and that is the Zeno Button. Now, keep in mind, this button can only be used in PvE based modes. You cannot take it into PvP and use it. I actually asked my homie who has the Zeno Button if he would be able to do that, and he let me know that you cannot use these in any form of PvP. Even if you're just doing a casual lobby with your friends, it still is not possible. But at the same time, this Zeno Button is such a game changer when it comes to PvE based modes, especially if you can use them in raids. It'll make it to where you will only have to do a raid one time and you will be guaranteed basically to get to that 50k damage mark, because the damage that you dish out with this Zeno Button active is beyond another level of insane. It is like just I don't have words to really describe it, and that's why I had my homie Zombie hook up with me in the Parallel Quest 83 to show you guys, not 83, 82, which is the best Parallel Quest, by the way, for glory points at this moment in time, and to show you how much damage is truly dealt when this button is active and how quickly he is able to annihilate the computer at the same time. So I literally did nothing in this Parallel Quest right here, and you guys will see I basically just locked on to the opponents that he was attacking, so I'll be able to get a showcase of this Zeno Button before it actually does become available for us, because my homie does have a modded save file. One of his homies actually hooked him up with it. Now, he doesn't really use any of the other mods like OP visuals or anything along those lines. What he really wanted the modded save file was for things like Surging Spirit on his CAC, so he would be able to get that, all stuff like that, before it actually came out with Ultra Instinct. But he also does have access to the Zeno buttons at the same time, and again, that lets us be able to showcase it a little bit early. So let's get into this Parallel Quest right here. As you guys see, Ultimate Brotherly Battle. Usually this quest takes me about 2.5 to 3 minutes, and that's with 3 people doing their job and trying to kill the opponent at the same time. Now you see right here, you can see, hold up, let's actually go back. You can see that he activates the Zeno Button. You see Zeno's little ass right there. He's activating the Zeno Button, and it even says use Zeno Button, so it lets you know he just activated it, right? Now look at that damage. That was, dude, my boss! My boss! Look, did you see how fast he annihilated them? Like literally a burst dash. Look at the damage of a burst dash. You see Goku's health, right? And you see him in the background. He's doing a burst dash to come at Goku. Bam! That's the damage you get from a burst dash with the Zeno Button active. My boys. I mean, and then you just see how quickly he annihilates Goku. Literally, not even a full triangle, not even a full heavy combo, and Goku is dead. Same goes for Raditz, just gone, annihilated. Get off this goddamn planet. Like, bro, the Zeno Button is insanity. And again, if you are able to use it in raids, I don't know for sure if we will or not, but if you are, again, you will have to do a raid one time. Now look at the damage right here again. Look at the damage he's about to dish out. Boom. Or he keeps getting hit and knocked away. Boom. One simple combo. Just a knock away into the Demon Flash Strike. Boom. Dead again. Like, bro, the damage you get from this is ridiculous. And he's doing this all by himself. I'm not interfering with the Parallel Quest at all. Literally by himself, he knocks this Parallel Quest out in 1.5 minutes. Let's keep watching. Look, Go 10 dead. Sorry about it. Get your ass out of here. Gohan, sorry. Look at that. Bro, a stamina break. Look how much damage comes from a stamina break. This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. You see Gohan's health where it is right now. Now watch the stamina break. Bam! Oh!
Close that mouth.
You see that? My boys. My boys. It is utter ridiculousness. Just ridiculous. And again, he is handling this whole Parallel Quest by himself. Got to the last final 2 characters that you fight in this Parallel Quest without the ultimate finish in literally less than a minute. And finishes them off around like 1 minute and 10 seconds. Boom, Nova Shenron broke. Sorry about it, it's time for you to die. Look at the, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A whole minute and 10 is what it took him to do the normal part of this Parallel Quest, right? Now let's see how long it takes him to finish this by himself in the ultimate finish, because there's another 2 characters with Golden Frieza and Metal Cooler coming in. Again, by the way, this is the best parallel quest for grinding glory points at this moment in time. Boom, Metal Cooler. Sorry about it, say goodbye. Just that easy. Sorry about it. Get your ass out of here. Frieza, I'm sorry, you gotta die too. Look, he uses evasive. He's smart. Frieza uses evasive, but it don't matter. It don't matter. Literally, guys, 1 minute and 37 seconds, he was able to beat this parallel quest by himself. No interference from me. As you saw, I was just watching back, sitting back the whole time watching, and my boy finished it in 1 minute and 37 seconds by himself. That is how crazy the Zeno button actually is in this game. It is utterly ridiculous, the damage increase that you get from this Zeno button right here, and I truly do hope that it is raid usable, because if it is raid usable, again, 1 raid, you will definitely be over 50k damage. You might even get to 100k damage in 1 raid if you are using the right kind of build, to be honest, especially now that our CACs are level 120 and you could put a key base stat up to 200. I mean, you can probably get, again, 100k damage in 1 single raid, which is just, I mean, to think about that is like, damn, for real? You know, like, huh? Hello? Just watching this man go to work with that Zeno button, it's just, it's truly jaw-dropping. Again, how crazy the Zeno button is, and how just OP the damage output that you get from said Zeno button is at the same time. And again, he had no other mods active or anything like that that would boost his damage in any way, shape, or form. Everything you saw right there was a normal CAC with a Zeno button active, and that is the result that you will be getting when we actually get our hands on these Zeno buttons ourselves. Now, we won't have nearly as many Zeno buttons as this man does, because, well, we don't have modded save files, as you guys know. I mean, I do have one, but it's not on my main account, and I don't plan on putting one on my main account at all at the same time. But again, once we get access to these Zeno buttons, and we can use, if we can use them in raids, it is a whole new ball game, my boys. A ball game where we do not have to spend time doing multiple raids. It'll just be 1 raid and done. And even if we cannot use them in raids, it'll just be a very helpful tool at times, especially if you got homies, right? Say you got homies, there's 3 of you that be grinding on the parallel quest, grinding on the expert missions, or whatever the said mode that gives you bonus points for the Universal Festival, a Festival of Universes event at that time, whatever it is, because next week is going to be expert missions, right? All you gotta do is have 1 homie at a time use a Zeno button, and the other 2 just sit back and chill. Let the homie take care of it while he has the Zeno button active. The next match, I'll use my Zeno button. The next match, my other homie will use his Zeno button. And you can just redo it like that, to where you guys get the benefits even more of the Zeno button than the amount that you actually have. So again, I mean, this is the most OP item Xenoverse 2 has ever seen, without a doubt. I mean, I don't think anything comes close to it. I've never been speechless, in a sense, watching a item be used in this game. Like, even getting a full health recovery, a full health regen XL, or whatever the hell the most OP health item in this game is, health capsule Z or whatever, right? It still don't compare, because you use a health capsule Z. If this was able to be used in PvP, use the health capsule Z against this, all you got to do is hit you another 3 or 4 times, and that's it. I mean, literally, that is how crazy OP this Zeno button actually is. So let me know what you guys think about the Zeno button and how you will be utilizing it down below in the comments. Because again, like I said, for sure, all PvE based modes, not including raids. I don't know if you can use it in raids or not for sure, but in other PvE based modes like parallel quests, extra missions, all things like that, you definitely can use this Zeno button. But again, you cannot use it in PvP at all, which kind of makes me question whether you can use it in a raid, considering you are in a lobby with other players. But at the same time, in expert missions and parallel quests, you're also in a lobby with other players. So I don't know for sure whether you can use it in raids or not, but if you can, it definitely is a complete game changer and will make the raid grinds that much easier, without a doubt, because all it's going to take, like I said before, 1 single raid with a Zeno button active, and you will be most likely at least getting to the 50k damage marker that you need to get all the important rewards. And if you're someone who likes to get to 100k, you can possibly have a chance of getting to 100k at the same time with this button active, because I've had times where I've had matches where I get, like, you know, 12 to 13, maybe 15k total points from a match, right? And I believe the Zeno button increases your damage output by, like, I think it's like ×9. I can't say for sure, but I think it's ×9. So you times that 12, 13, 14k damage by times 9, you're almost looking at 100k. Actually, I think you are looking at 100k with everything. Even 12 times 9 is 108,000, I believe, if I'm doing the math correctly in my head, which I think I am. So again, the Zeno button will be a complete game changer when it comes to PvE based modes in this game, but let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments of this, and what do you think about how OP it truly is as an item in Xenoverse 2. But till next time, man, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and again, shout out to my homie Zombie before we get out of here. But as always, like I said, hope you guys have a good one. Peace!